Film School Slacker contains adult language and themes. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Film School Slacker, the podcast where I go through my ever-growing watch list of films. And with me, as always, is Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hi.
How are you?
I am holly freaking jolly, man.
Holy shit. I'm not ready. She literally walked in with milk and Penzies hot chocolate, and I'm
Hell yes.
very ready for it.
I am, like, once Thanksgiving is over,
oh, yeah.
I am a Christmas nut job.
That's
I
fair.
fucking love Christmas.
That's
it's
fair.
my favorite time of year. I mean, basically from October to December 31st. It's like that's my time of year.
Right. It's cold, it's dark,
it's spooky
it's festive.
Season, it's my birthday,
right.
Then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and it's just I love it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
that's fair.
Yeah, we're gonna make some hot cocoa and watch Home Alone from 1990, rated PG, 1 hour 43 minutes long, starring Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, John Hurd, Catharine O'Hara, among others. Directed by Chris Columbus. Written by John Hughes.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense,
Couple
actually.
familiar names here.
Yeah, definitely. So this is an interesting film because I've definitely never seen it, but it's also one of those that I feel like I can give a basic overview.
Yeah.
It's one of those osmosis.
Cultural osmosis.
Yeah, like
of
Macaulay
Home Alone,
Culkin gets left home alone and there are people trying to break in.
The title kind of gives it away.
Right.
And also, like, again, it's so ubiquitous,
right?
In pop culture, it's referenced a lot in a bunch of different things.
Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern are the thieves, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Harry and Marv.
And the mom is Catharine O'Hara.
Yeah,
I knew that much.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's kind of like my knowledge, but I feel like that's it. The other thing is, every time I hear Home Alone, all I can think of Lost in New York, the streets are numbered. Like that's all. It's like just stuck in my head.
Simple bitch.
5 up and 3 over, you simple bitch. Yeah. So that's stuck in my head too. But
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
But that's Home Alone 2. So
yeah,
right,
we'll get there.
Is it Home Alone 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
It has a subtitle. Wonderful. Yes. But yeah. So I know that it's kind of Christmas adjacent. Is it a Christmas movie?
It's a Christmas movie. It's 100% a Christmas.
Okay.
It takes place over Christmas.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So it's iconic. Obviously, it's got a ton of staying power. It's part of the public lexicon.
It definitely launched, Macaulay Culkin's career, and then subsequently Kieran Culkin's career. He's in it too. As
is he like a younger brother?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
Cousin. I
think. Okay.
We're gonna have to like map out this family tree. Because there's so many goddamn kids, but I think we'll have fun. I think you're gonna like it. It's a fun Christmas movie, even as an adult.
Yeah.
But I think I don't think I ever actually watched it until I was in my teens.
Okay.
Maybe even later. I don't know. But
all right.
Yeah, it's one of my Christmas staples. So
yeah, that and Die Hard.
Yeah, this is basically Die Hard for kids.
Fair. That's
I think
funny.
they said that on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I'm like, oh shit, that's true.
Not even wrong. Yeah. That's great.
I think because it was like Jake's favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
Is Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh right, because it's Die Hard for kids. And he's like, yes. But yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
let's make some fucking cocoa.
Let's make some cocoa and roll the tape.
Roll it.
That was a goddamn delight. It was.
I knew it.
I mean, it's like, it's interesting because I think it hits on a nostalgia that never was. It's that classic John Hughes
yeah
feel. which isn't because like right from the beginning I was like that house, Chicagoland, all of that was just like the classic John Hughes like upper middle class family with the kid that's misunderstood. Like it just like it did all of that, and for some reason there's like this like 90s kid nostalgia for that.
Yeah.
That is just hard to explain.
The rant from Dogma.
Yes.
Jay's rant. You know this motherfucker John Hughes? All his movies are set in this place called Shermer in Illinois.
Right. I also enjoyed that it was actually set in Winnetka, like it was actually set in a real place. Like it wasn't like one of the original John Hughes-averse kind of
Right. It wasn't
films.
Shermer, it was actually
Right, it was like an actual town.
Yeah.
Which I think added to it sort of like quasi-realism in that way. Like it hit a little differently. Yeah. The best way I can describe this is something I was trying to like explain.
It's kind of the Full House effect.
Yeah.
It's that weird like trope or like the weird thing in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s where this huge family lives in
a gigantic
house.
They're all traveling to Paris.
Yeah.
And they're all going they're taking these shuttles. The parents are all flying
first class and the kids are back in coach.
It was
like back when kids didn't need to be supervised 24 hours a day.
Right. I think the biggest thing that I feel like was an ongoing kind of piece throughout was the idea of a young innocence that doesn't exist today.
Yeah.
Like it's and I don't know if it ever did, but it did in this. Like it was like sort of like the sort of dichotomy of the character of Kevin MacCalister just kind of being like, I'm a small grown-up.
Yeah.
And doing all of the small grown-up things. Like I'm going to the store and getting things. But it's done in a way that's sort of like
it's his first
like a
time
homunculus
doing that.
of an adult doing that. It's not an actual, like it's not the real deal.
Yeah.
And he still doesn't like understand. He understands things, but then purposefully doesn't. None of them have clothes, like reading a Playboy.
Yeah.
None of them clothes. Disgusting or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's
sickening.
Like it's just this sort of like innocence that I feel like just doesn't exist the same way.
He's wise, but he's also
profoundly naive. Yeah.
And he like clearly hasn't gone through puberty yet.
Right.
So he's just like this kind of weird little like Yoda.
Right. That's kind of what it is. He's sort of a Yoda that
who gives a reality check to literally someone his grandpa's age.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Like it definitely did a good job of putting you in a time and place, and I don't know. I guess I can just get into my notes because I don't know. It was charming. It was a very charming film, and there isn't a lot to say.
I know.
It's kind of straightforward.
It's a classic for a reason.
Right. Like there's not a lot of, and that's the other thing too, is there's not like a lot of like the part of the movie that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Is that the part with Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern trying to break into the house and breaking into the house and just getting hurt in hilarious ways by Kevin MacCalister. That sequence is the last 28 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
It's not most of it. And so I find that really interesting and refreshing. Like I really loved the pacing of a movie of this age where it's just like, you learn about the situation that Kevin is in. You kind of get the sense of what he's dealing with.
Like
and
he's the youngest of five.
Youngest of five. He gets ignored a lot.
He gets kind of told that he's being annoying a lot by literally every adult in his life. And he doesn't know how to do anything.
And he's clearly like
kind of put down a lot, which
he is like in a way that's like really upsetting.
But he takes it all in stride. He's just like, I like fuck you people, I don't want you here.
Right. I don't want to see you guys anymore. And like
when I grow up and get married, I'm gonna live alone.
Which is a phenomenal line
Hilarious.
that I actually did write down. And like he's very very intelligent ADD kid coded.
Oh God, yeah.
Who's just like bored.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of his deal, and I think that a lot of people would relate to that. I think. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun to see that. I'm gonna get into my notes.
Let's do notes.
Well, my first is just all caps. John Hughes is back, baby! Because we haven't done one of his in probably a year.
We haven't done ones in 16 Candles.
That's
I don't
true.
think.
Yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, his writing style is so specific.
Yeah.
You immediately get sent to a time and place. So that was really fun. It cuts to like the MacCalister house. I'm like, yes, the house in every John Hughes production. It's just like that house, you know, that one. It's either that one or the shitty one. That's it. Those are the two houses. Did you any chance pick up a voltage changer thing? There's some great lines they're going to like, and that's another fun thing is like you learn that they're going to be traveling before you really understand like where and how
and why.
You start hearing about some of these things like the voltage changer thing. There's who we realize is actually the Joe Pesci's character is pretending to be a cop at the beginning, and he's just trying to get to talk to somebody who lives there.
He stands there for
like
inordinate amount of time,
right? And like no one questions it,
and no one's like, "Hey, why
are you here?"
And that's the power of a uniform.
Totally.
Like you can sneak into anywhere if you've got a good enough uniform and enough confidence.
That is, I was gonna say that because we were, like the whole idea of like they were in a uniform, but even when they were actually doing their burglaries, they were in like a utility vehicle that looked like it could be around town. I was just thinking like back when I worked at the TV station, we would be in an outfit, like we had a volunteer staff shirt on, and we were carrying gear. No one cares.
Yeah.
It was kind of shocking. Like there's always that line where it's like you could be like, I think it was a comedian or somebody was talking about how it's like, yeah, if you just like carry a instrument case around, you could be like somewhere in the White House. Like no one cares, right? And that's and like genuinely there is something to that. So the idea of him like being in the uniform and being convincing like is not shocking. But so every time you'd be like, like, what's the deal? What's happening? They're like, I don't live here.
Are your parents home? Are your parents home? Are you Mr. MacCalister? The Mr. MacCalister that lives here? Like,
so funny. When I grow up and get married, I'm gonna live alone.
Yeah.
He said. God forbid Marley salt the sidewalk.
Oh God,
like the children are never gonna let this poor old man live a moment in peace.
And like Buzz is clearly, Buzz is the oldest, and he's clearly trying to fuck with his cousin and his little brother. He's like,
100%.
He's a murderer. He killed him with a shovel, and he keeps their bodies in salt because it mummifies them.
It's like maybe in Egypt.
Like Buzz is literally the shittiest person.
Yeah, he sucks.
He sucks so much.
He's basically what's his nuts from Back to the Future.
Biff.
Thank you. You knew exactly what I was thinking.
It's another. If it's a 4-letter name that starts with a B,
sucks.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you suck.
Yep. Or Buster.
Buster.
Specifically Buster Murdoch.
Oh.
Sorry. Actually, I don't know Buster Steele. I'm sorry, Buster.
He's probably gay. Whatever.
He probably is.
Whatever.
Look, as long as he wasn't involved with the murder, like I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Lights on timers, locks on doors. I don't know what else. I don't know how much more you can do.
Security systems were a thing back in the 90s.
100% were.
Absolutely could have had one of those. You definitely had the money for it. You had enough money for 5 kids in a giant ass house.
That's always been my thing. Is I'm like, what does this man do? How is this man home all the time for his family? And I think
it's also implied that the mom works too.
Okay.
I don't think she's a stay-at-home mom.
Yes, I do think
so. They have like dual income. Probably C-suite kind of jobs.
DIFC, dual income, 5 kids.
DIFC. Gross.
Yeah, it is gross. Yes, and they definitely play. Okay, let me ask you this question then. So they definitely play, and I don't remember Catherine O'Hara's character's name. Kate. I know that they definitely play her as like a working mom, right? Do you feel like there was kind of a knock on that in this movie because they made her forget her youngest kid? Like, do you think that, like, I don't know, do you think that hits weird?
At the time, no.
Right.
But like in today's light, like the dad forgot him too.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
The dad and the aunt and the uncle and
also just
know,
like fuck Frank. I don't care about Frank.
Yeah, I mean Frank
like,
can go fuck.
Yeah.
But like I think that's just the nature of
the era,
society, and how we view motherhood as because she immediately goes to, I'm a bad mom, I'm a terrible parent. Like, there's so much expectation put on moms in this country, in the world. Like,
just generally women.
Generally.
Yeah.
And like, you never see the dad. Like, the dad is very comforting, reassuring. Like, you know, the captain's doing all he can. We'll get on the next flight that's available. Like, we're going to call, and he keeps calling after they're at his brother's place in Paris.
Right. But she's the one that's like, she's
the one she's
putting her body on the line. She's staying at the airport, trying to find her way back, trying to
being awake for 60
hours, getting back to him.
I don't know if it was a knock against working moms. I think it was just like maybe pointing it out and being like, because it definitely wasn't like, you know, she's a working mom and this is all her fault.
Right.
Because she works. It's more like,
you're right. It wasn't, but it is,
she, you know, got home from work and there were, you know, 4 or 5 extra people in her house. She has her, not only her 5 kids, but her nieces whose parents live in Paris. Like, it's a whole, like, she's got a lot on her plate. And you can tell that from the beginning of the movie. But then she drops everything and everyone to get back to Kevin.
Right.
So, I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I just don't know how. I don't know. I feel like it just felt needlessly harsh on that character. A little bit. Not dramatic, and I think Catherine O'Hara is such a damn treasure that
I love Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine
O'Hara, just, can I have a glass of wine with you?
Right. Can you come on our podcast, please?
God.
That would make me so happy. But like her, like the way that she plays the character is with a lot of she plays it because she frequently plays over the top characters.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what she's known for.
Yeah.
And in the beginning of the movie, she played the role cold, like a little bit like frazzled and cold.
Yeah.
And then like as time went on, like she definitely played it very relatable.
Yeah.
And so I felt for her and she felt very genuine, which I think was just charming. Like I had never seen her in a role like that before, which is,
that's fair.
Yeah. So it was fun, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the script just kind of like threw under the bus.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And again, like, the dad forgot him too.
Right. Exactly. And he's never had the same scrutiny.
And he's not shown just like sitting on the couch in Paris watching TV with the kids. He's actually doing something. He gets them home.
Right.
At the same time she gets home.
So that's my other thing too, is like then she's working super hard to get back. And then like the rest then the man gets the rest of the family back.
I know. He kind of gets the final glory of the moment.
I don't know. Like I don't
know.
I just wish they had, like, she was focused on for being the one that really embodied the fuck. Like one person had to embody the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
Like oh my god, the parents lost an 8-year-old, right?
I don't want to spoil anything, but I think next week we'll see that change.
Okay.
It's a little more evenly split next week.
I think the other thing that is weird to think about right now is like, I watched this movie. I'm like, they're going to do a sequel. Like they're going to do a movie where his parents forget him again.
They don't actually forget him.
Okay.
You'll see how it all pans out next week. And I think it's done actually pretty well.
Okay. Because I'm like, that'd be really
again, it's like it's like Taken 3. It's like, how many times
can you
maybe this guy just needs to implant GPS trackers in his daughter or his wife or whoever the fuck gets I saw the first one and I was like, okay, good.
I never seen the first one. I guess put on the list.
But like after a certain number of movies, because they've done a lot of, I think they've done like 4 or 5 Home Alone movies.
Right.
But after the first 2, it's not Kevin MacCalister anymore. I think it's other kids.
Okay.
Like this, it's kind of like the same setup.
Right.
Sometimes
I
don't know.
The concept is similar. Yeah. Right. I don't know, it just seems like you can only do that so many times.
Exactly. But that dead horse is still spitting out money.
So still keep beating it. The classic John Hughes upper middle class family that no longer exists. Like this type of family, like
this type of middle class,
right? Like has like a nice house with their 5 kids, and it just doesn't
exist anymore. Because Republicans have ruined the middle class by pandering to billionaires. Fuck you.
Yeah,
sorry.
Basically, you can blame everything on Reagan. Yeah. So
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I hope he's enjoying hell. Actually, I hope he's hating hell.
I hope he's hating hell.
If such a place exists.
Having jelly beans with the Gipper. But like anyway, and then because we were looking at during the thing, it's like, so it takes place in Winnetka, which is I think it's the top 2 richest cities in the country.
Yeah.
So
which is
anyway,
crazy.
It is crazy. Anyway, Frank, the one and only Frank line I enjoyed. You be positive, I'll be realistic.
Fair enough.
Which I feel like I need to. At work we have a like a SharePoint site for like team stuff.
Yeah.
And we have like a random like anonymous poll that you can submit dark quotes to. So there's like a lot of like Nietzsche and Kafka in there. And there was there's the one I just did one for I was doing for last week. I was looking at some stuff with Douglas Adams, and he had a line that was something to the effect of, "I love deadlines. They make a great noise as they blow past." And so I added that to the list. Nice. It's so good. But that's another good one too. Would be, you be positive, I'll be realistic. I love that they called 1990. They called the telephone company Ma Bell.
Yeah.
Which I now have to double check something because I am a telephony nerd.
Yeah.
Just add it to my list of weird stuff.
Telephony?
Yeah. Because like telephones.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like I don't think I've ever heard that
word spoken out loud.
And my world was rocked a little bit for a moment. I'm fine now.
Okay, so the Bell system had, moral of the story here. Fun fact: AT&T used to be all of the phones in the U.S.
Okay,
and it was too big. It was so big that it was like an antitrust thing or monopoly thing.
Anti-monopoly, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was a big to do because it was basically a private company. They owned the lines. They owned the service, like the phones themselves. So you had to rent a Western Electric equipment. It was illegal to connect anything that wasn't your Western Electric stuff to the circuits.
Oh.
And yeah, all this stuff. Moral story is it got broken up into like 5 companies. something like that. They divided it up into companies, the Baby Bells, and one of them was like, I think ours was like Norwest, was like the one in our area. One of them ended up becoming Verizon.
Okay.
AT&T took part of it.
Yeah.
There's all these different companies. So they had to basically split it up into these different organizations. And then you could start bringing your own equipment, and like Western Electric got broken up. But like a lot of the technology that we have today was based entirely around stuff that AT&T did for their in their research facility. They had a company called Bell Labs.
Oh yeah.
And they did a lot of like the Unix operating system, semiconductors, transistors, like that was all them. And one of their big research facilities was in New Jersey. I think it was called Homedale. It is currently the set for
the outdoor set
for Severance.
Severance.
Yeah, because it's such a freaking cool space.
Well, and like, I think I brought this up on an earlier episode, or maybe you and I were just talking about it.
Probably.
But the people who worked there in the, back when it was an active office.
Yeah.
Were like, it was pretty much just like Severance. There were no windows into anywhere except the hallways. Like it kind of felt pretty jail-like and prison-y, and
yeah. I mean, because it was all like laboratories. So everything was like very insular. Super cool. Anyway, that was just so Ma Bell. Used to be a phrase that people would say pre the breaking up of the Bell system, because like you were just beholden to them. You'd be like, oh, your line's all fucked up. Well, it'll take Ma Bell a couple weeks to get to you. So like, anyway, sorry. Just the history of that is fascinating because it directly ties into like so many things in the way the world is and communications are today. Is because of like the development of what happened with the Bell system and like how it broke up and like how the technology they developed in from like standard connections to packet switching to like there's it's just crazy. Like it's so much of it like boils back to just like circuit. Anyway,
You're such a fucking nerd.
I'm creating a different. I'm just starting a different podcast.
This is why we're friends.
It's so fascinating.
This is why we're friends.
This is why we're friends.
Because we're both nerds, but about different things, so we can teach each other.
It is fun.
The nerdy shit.
Like this is my favorite thing. I know I have friends that'll be like, "I'm so sorry, I just went on deep dive." I'm like, no. That's
Please
what I like. Go down the rabbit hole. I want to know your fun facts. Thank you.
Give me your fun facts.
Give me your fun facts. My friend Mike, who's been on this podcast before, and he's also our outro voice.
Yes, he is.
Has a lot of great knowledge about like retro video game consoles too. So I'll just be like, please, like he'll give a fun fact. I'm like, yes, please. I need to know all of that.
I need it.
I love it. Anyway, sorry.
Give me the useless trivia.
Boogie boarding. They get to O'Hare. I'm like, oh god, I've run through this part of the airport before. It looks almost the same, except they have flat screen TVs. Insane.
I've never been to O'Hare.
Have you really never been to O'Hare? Have you ever flown into Chicago before? Maybe you just flown into Midway? Or?
Nope, I have been to O'Hare.
Just a connecting flight or something?
Yeah, it was a connecting flight.
Yeah. Oh god. There's a special place in my heart for O'Hare because I used to fly in and out of it so often.
Well, yeah.
But no, it's something. It's a place. That's for sure.
It is an experience.
There's like 6 terminals, and if you just like you have to go down into the basement to get between them. It's insane.
That's kind of like a Dulles.
And Atlanta kind of too.
I fucking hate Dulles.
I've never been to Dulles.
It's very. It looks like it was built by the CIA.
Right.
Like, I bet there's interrogation chambers hidden in these walls.
I believe that.
I don't know. Maybe it was just because I was there. Was I there late at night? I don't know. I just remember really hating flying into Dulles.
It was weird to fly into Destin. Because Destin is one of, I think, maybe the only or one of 2 airports in the U.S. that doubles as a military base.
Oh.
Which was weird.
Where is that?
Destin, Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Yeah, Panhandle. Gotcha. Sorry, we shot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's super weird. It was a very odd experience.
That's up by Pensacola.
Yeah.
That's Eric was
stationed over there? Oh, interesting.
Now he's in Colorado.
But nice.
Yeah.
Huh. A lot of American Airlines product placement happening here. Love that. They only flew American.
Only fly American.
Yeah. Delta, never heard of them.
You Delta, you brought her.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Good God. No, please don't stop. But oh my God. Frank, don't steal the crystal from first class. Fucking ridiculous person.
Also, just the state of air travel in 1990 versus 2025.
It's like a full 11 years before 9/11.
Yeah.
It's just a very different time and place. People begging to switch places on the plane with somebody. Like, shit
you could
was
just
wild.
hand your ticket to somebody else,
Right.
and they could use
get
it.
on. Oh my God, it's so insane.
Security was probably just a metal detector.
And somebody being like, "You're you, right? Good luck."
Yeah.
Crazy. I love it.
Jesus Christ.
I love that Kevin was scared of the gravity furnace.
Yeah.
In that house, because like same though, terrifying.
I think we had a gravity furnace.
I mean, we didn't either, but like I would be very scared of it. I didn't like basements.
I didn't like basements as a kid either. I still don't like basements.
Fair.
Which is why
you don't live in the basement.
Well, which is why the basement is kind of Aaron's space. And then the loft is my space.
Just full of Aaron and spiders down there.
Literally. Like, even the ones that aren't there on purpose
are down there and he feeds them.
Yeah.
It's fair. And like I mostly live on the upstairs in my house.
Yeah.
Not that my basement is very basementy.
Well, your basement is fully finished. So.
Yeah, it's a little different. But
yeah.
I didn't even like my parents' basement when I was a kid just because I had the just random Ian lore. When I was very young, I always felt like I was being chased.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't have an answer to why, but those were like the early like some nightmares I would have would be chased like upstairs and like it was, I don't know why. Yeah.
Weird.
So that was the only, but like now
my early recurring nightmare was about an angry green teddy bear that could grow.
Oh, Paddington, no.
No, it was like a cartoony, like almost like Invader Zim looking thing, but it wasn't. But this was before Invader Zim was a thing, so I don't know where it came from. But
interesting.
Anyway,
my dad had his early nightmares were great. His whole family turned into vampires.
Yes,
that was one that he had.
Fucking
he also
metal as shit.
He actually had like his nightmares were almost virtuosic in how weird they were. Like things like he would be like he's like one of the ones he's like that I would get would be like I'd be sitting at like the dining room table and like one of his like a family member would be like really scared like across from him. And then he would look down, there'd be like a weird box or something under the table, and then that family member would just scream. like
what the fuck?
And I might be getting that somewhat wrong, but it was something in that effect.
Hilarious.
Or like he would look outside, and there's just like a giant face floating outside the window. Like,
yikes.
Like I don't know. Like,
no, thank you.
I come by it honestly.
See, this is why you don't show The Wizard of Oz to your kids. I'm kidding. I love The Wizard of Oz as a kid.
I did too. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see Wicked Part 2.
I know, but see, here's the thing though. All of the good music from Wicked was in the first act.
I like certain songs from
because I can't
second act.
Can't even remember them.
Like, I mean, For Good.
Well, that's
is
the
fine.
one.
That's As Long As You're Mine. I do like that one.
Okay.
And apparently that's a really good scene.
Okay.
Between Jonathan Bailey and Cynthia Erivo.
Okay.
Apparently Jonathan Bailey like holds his own against Cynthia Erivo, which
I don't believe that.
Good
but
for
okay.
fucking him.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I gotta see it.
All right. Well,
Aaron and I were gonna see it this weekend, but we ran out of time.
Yeah. Do be like
fucking Thanksgiving
adulthood
shit.
Right. Oh yeah.
And I was cleaning like crazy this weekend.
Classic.
Which is why my back hurts.
Anyway. All right. Moving on. So I love that their giant station wagons barely fit in the two garage stalls. It's perfect. Kevin MacCalister, no clothes on anyone. Sickening. It's so good. Guys, I'm eating junk food and watching rubbish. It's very just like the most quotable character.
But like he does exactly what every single kid would do if they were unsupervised alone in their house. They would you just eat ice cream, watch whatever you're not supposed to watch. Like,
yeah,
yell at nobody because you just enjoy the echo.
There is something to, I think that's one of the staying powers of this is like fundamentally, like I think it taps into something very at a deep level. I wrote somewhere and I don't remember. Let me see if I can find. I think it's not that far from here where yeah, it was right. It wasn't that far away. Honestly, this is my line. Honestly, the difference between Kevin MacCalister waking up home alone and being a homeowner is a matter of degree, not magnitude.
It's only a matter of time. Honestly,
just watching him like experience that.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
like,
he's a millennial.
Right,
Never mind.
Right, like watching him experience that, I'm just like, yeah, like. The lost insanity you feel you perceive from him as an 8-year-old waking up alone in a house and he's like, I'm the man of the house now. Like, yeah, it's not that different.
Yeah,
you become an adult. It's kind of just that, except you have more responsibilities to deal with.
And
it's
you
so
can't
funny.
eat ice cream for every meal.
You really
otherwise
can't. You really don't feel good.
You will induce lactose intolerance.
It will happen. It will be bad.
Catch up with you.
Your A1C gets all fucked up. Your doctor yells at you. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not great.
Kevin MacCalister is extremely Aaron coded.
You gotta bleep that last name.
I will bleep the last name.
But yes, Aaron is.
Yes.
They are very similar.
Yes.
And I've even noticed. I think Aaron and Kieran Culkin.
They have some similarities.
They have
They have energy similarities.
Energy and like a little bit of facial similarities.
They do. Yeah,
and
you're
it's
not wrong.
Weird.
Yeah.
Especially when he had his like super floppier
hair. Yeah.
It was
right.
He was very Wallace.
He did. Yeah,
from Scott Pilgrim.
He did have Wallace energy. That's true.
Yeah.
Aaron energy for sure.
But yes, also Macaulay Culkin is, Kevin MacCalister is very would Aaron not build a whole fucking mousetrap type absolutely
get in a fight with his parents. His parents accidentally leave him. People try to break into the house and he builds elaborate Rube Goldberg machines to keep them out. That is the most Aaron it's hilarious to me. And then he starts watching The Grinch. I just want to watch Grinch now.
Oh god. That 1950s cartoon.
It's so good.
The Grinch is just.
It's impeccable with
perfection.
Who does the song? Because the song is so good.
I can't remember.
Is it Thurl Ravenscroft? Hold on.
I think so.
It might be.
That sounds right.
How is that in my head? There's things I'm supposed to remember in my life, and like Thurl Ravenscroft doing the fucking Grinch thing.
Welcome to my life. I can't remember the thing I was supposed to remember for work. And yet, from across the room, my coworker will be like, hey, who directed The Princess Bride?
Rob Reiner.
Thanks, Megan. You're welcome.
Okay, 1966. It's Boris Karloff. I'm sorry. Boris Karloff. Similar. Oh, God, it was so good. Yeah, 1966.
Boris Karloff, the original Frankenstein's monster. In film, at least.
Oh, and Dr. Seuss was a producer on that. That makes sense,
actually.
Actually.
He was still alive.
Right. No, I mean, but I think had a... Because, some authors are not directly involved with the thing. I was just... Yeah. Interesting. That's cool. Huh. What a deal. He was credited as Ted Geisel, though, not Dr. Seuss.
Well, yeah. That was his real name.
Yeah.
Theodore Seuss Geisel.
What a guy. 1904 to 91.
Actually didn't really like kids.
Fair. Same.
I mean, same.
But you
I still want to I don't want to write a kid's book, but I could.
Well, and that's the thing is it's like it doesn't mean you have to be like paternal, like for me, like it doesn't mean you have to be like perfect with kids to be wanting the best for kids.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of always been my thing, so I don't think of that as being disingenuous. It's just that's how he thought he could be better for the future generations. Also his political cartoons were terrifying. Damn it, Balzac. I liked also I know that she was having a I know that Catherine O'Hara's character was having a moment of panic, but she was not explaining her situation very well. And I think part of that was because she didn't want to admit exactly what happened.
Right.
Because, like, that was the hard part. She's like, I left my child 4,000 miles away. Like, I get why she wouldn't want to say that to the cops, but if she wanted them to take immediate action, that's what she should have said.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was pretty funny. But, yeah. Jimmy, stop that boy.
Jimmy, stop that boy.
He's like all like coiffed like
he was
in the 1950s.
Literally like the quintessential like good American boy.
Literally, it was so funny.
Star of the track team.
Hello, I was
and
star of the
plays
track team.
basketball in his Letterman jacket.
Right. I do. Yeah, I play baseball in the spring. Yeah, perfect. Oh, the Metro. God. Just so much. There was so much Chicago stuff in there that I enjoyed a lot.
Watch The Bear, man.
I don't have the spoons.
I will literally just.
What's
orange your eyes open.
Please don't. I also have a thing about that.
That's true. Yeah. I don't want to touch your eyeballs.
Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever? I can't remember who was doing the thing about him. It's like just like anytime that Jeremy Allen White is acting, he's sweaty. I think it was a John Oliver bit.
That
so funny.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Anytime he's acting, he's sweaty.
I don't mind.
Speaking of which, we're the Wet Bandits. Just so good.
Like,
it's our calling card.
How did you get? How?
Then, like, why would
Marv.
Why on earth would you think that it'd be better in like your thievery situation to like create like irreversible property damage? Like, it's crazy to me.
I think he was more focused on the fact that it was the calling card,
right? Then, like,
because
what
he wanted
notoriety,
like like a Green River Killer kind of
right. But they were cat burglars.
Yeah, but they were like, I don't know what's a not good cat burglar.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
Friggin' elephant burglar. That just sounds
Basically,
like they steal elephants.
So funny. Why do they have so many mannequins laying around?
Why are there so many mannequins in the basement of this house?
No wonder Kevin's afraid of the fucking basement.
Yeah,
My God.
I would be too.
Jesus.
Even one mannequin in a house is not suspicious. It's not suspicious, but it's not as suspicious as more than one.
Right. Why is Frank just the worst? I don't know exactly what scenario prompted me to write that, but
is that when he comes in with the shrimp and
yes,
yeah,
God, he's awful.
Honestly, I wouldn't have shared that shrimp with the children. That's my shrimp.
Okay, Dr. Seuss. Fuck you, Buzz. God, what a terrible child.
Buzz is seriously
he's the
just
worst.
Like,
he's really the Biff of this movie.
I get that he's a teenager. He's the oldest.
Right.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh. You good, bud? What's happening?
Well, I was going to compare Buzz being the oldest to like me, who is the oldest.
Okay.
But I have kind of like eldest daughter stuff where I was parentified.
Right.
And Buzz, being a boy,
didn't have that.
Would not have had that.
Right.
So he wouldn't have been brought up to really take care of his younger siblings.
No.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. He's got the older stuff without the
responsibility
part. Yep.
He's just a dick.
And
he just gets away with everything. Right. Like, you can tell he's never been subject to consequence,
which is hilarious
in his life,
because he's talking about how he like Kevin deserves a moment of like dealing with the real world.
I'm like
fuck you, Buzz.
What do you know about the real world, you 13-year-old douchebag? Nice.
Oh my God. Oh man, a pizza for $11.80. My God. Delivered. Wow. What a this is the height of luxury.
This is the height of one cheese pizza, all for myself.
Amazing. Also, how does Macaulay Culkin do those ridiculous, cheesy lines to himself and no one questions it? You know what I mean? Like it's those
No one's around to question it.
No, but we don't question it as the audience. Like it seems like it should be really stupid and it isn't. I don't know.
I don't know.
He gets away with it.
9 years old and charming as fuck.
Apparently he's got charisma.
He's got a little riz.
He does. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't think he ever really uses it for anything. He ends up being kind of a goofball, Macaulay Culkin, right? I don't actually know a lot about what he's been around. He's been acting on and off, and then he had some issues in the, I want to say 22 in the aughts or the 10s. Sure. I mean, who wouldn't? God, being famous that young cannot be good for a person.
Well, and
just look into Ariana Grande's eyes. You know, there's something wrong.
Well, his parents, his dad in particular, was super abusive.
I had heard that.
Which is why in the John Candy documentary, John Candy was kind of picking up on
that energy,
that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It hadn't escalated to where it was super bad yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got emancipated when he was 11 because of how bad it was. I don't know. I gotta look this up because it was a whole fucking thing. But yeah, in the John Candy documentary, Macaulay Culkin's, they interview him because they work together on Uncle Buck, and Macaulay Culkin's like, yeah, John Candy was kind of picking up that my dad was awful and would check in on me a lot. Aww. Like he was one of the only adults to do that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
His partner is Brenda Song.
Yeah, they had a kid together.
That's cute. Isn't she? She was like a Nick kid, right?
Disney.
Got it.
She was on Sweet Life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was. That was one of the few I watched. I didn't watch a lot of daytime kids stuff, but
fun fact. Macaulay Culkin's aunt is Bonnie Bedelia from Die Hard.
It all comes back around.
It all circles back.
Comes back around. That's great. Huh. Cool. What a guy. Oh, he only got in trouble for pot.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Whatever. He announced he'd be legally changing his name to Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah!
That is really funny.
His middle name is Macaulay Culkin. Fucking A.
You guys want to feel old? I'm 40. You're welcome. Oh, man. What a guy. Yeah, it's one of those things where you see someone, like a kid, operate at that level with that level of emotional connection at a young age and then be forced into stardom. I'm like, that just cannot be good for that child. You know what I mean? Like you just see that kid and you're like, oh man, that kid is he's got a long road ahead of him if he hasn't already had a lot of problems in his life up to this point. I love the grocery store product placement. Mm-hmm. They had it was
Kraft
Tide
and
Kraft mac and cheese. Yeah, it was brilliant. I loved it.
Jesus.
The old washing machine, that is an older washing machine than I've seen in a long time with all of those buttons. Mm-hmm. It was brilliant. Also, can we talk about the fact that he starts doing his own laundry? This kid is
he literally just becomes a college student overnight.
I'm sorry, I lived with college students that were much better put together than he was. His parents come home
much worse put together.
Correct. Yes. That's what I meant to say. He came home and his parents came home and the house was back together. He had just ransacked it.
I think the old guy helped him a lot.
I think Marley did.
I think Marley helped him out.
Oh.
Because he was just attacked by some fucking burglars. He's not as an adult in that situation. I would be
make sense.
Okay, we're gonna hang out for a little bit. We're gonna
I'm gonna check in on you.
We're gonna process. We're gonna chill for a little bit, and then we're gonna clean this up like it never happened.
Right.
your parents, I won't tell your parents.
Right.
Maybe you should, but like, let's just take care of this
Right.
together. Right. Like, I'm not going to leave you home alone.
I'm not just going to let you process that alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm not going to leave you alone.
Right.
And like, how did they get the tar off of the basement?
I can't even imagine. I couldn't get like the back sticky part of contact paper off my basement steps. Like, I don't even know how they would get. And then he's like doing his own laundry, getting over the fear of the gravity furnace. What a dude. Casually has firecrackers in the kitchen. Why not?
Well, because he stole them from Buzz's secret stash.
Secret stash, didn't he? Classic. And then the worst thing happens. Catharine O'Hara gets stuck in Scranton. That's a bad situation.
Never been to Scranton, but if everything I remember from The Office is true, it's a fine place. I don't know fucking shit about Scranton.
Yep, fair enough. And then we get Gus Polinski.
John Candy.
What a guy. He was a delight.
He was so big at that point. They could only get him for a day, and he was best friends with the writer.
That's so amazing. He was basically just doing it because he was he was basically a favor.
Yeah,
amazing. That's so cool. If you don't mind hanging out with some polka bums. Santa's got a little get together to get to. I can't confirm that. I haven't confirmed this. I wonder if Santa is John Hughes. No,
it was a different guy.
Different guy. Oh, you confirmed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
I can't remember his name.
Okay. That was pretty funny.
Santa's got a little get together
to get to. Puts out the cigarette. I love that the old guy is named Marley.
Yeah.
I think that's just very Christmassy. And also like kind of he's sort of a ghost of something, like a ghost of a family, unmended family relationship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ghost of Christmas past,
literally ghost
present,
of
and future.
Literally. He's like this weird Christmas carol-y character that just kind of exists in parallel with the modern story happening. It's very cool. And he's even like I think the guy's name is it Robert Blossom?
Roberts Blossom.
Roberts is his first name?
Yes.
Okay. He plays it kind of theater. I think he is a theater actor. Like, he plays it theatrical, and I think that works. But at the same time, I loved that conversation that he had. So the conversation in the church.
Yeah.
Everyone always
talked some real shit.
They talked some real shit, and I think that was really it was good for both of them.
Yeah.
But in a way that I think like people always just talk down to Kevin. People didn't like. No one ever just sat
really
there
just
like
listens or takes his opinion
on
into consideration.
Right, and this guy just was like,
he's the youngest of five.
And in turn, because Marley listened to him, Kevin turned around and gave just like really, really good advice.
Yeah.
Like from a very honest place.
Yeah, they like I said before, Kevin is wise.
Yeah.
He is a wise little old man.
It's so funny. No, like it was a very touching scene. Like and the way that and I think the performance should be called out for both of them in that one, because it didn't feel like it was a young actor just reciting lines.
Yeah.
It really felt like
he had put some thought into
what he was saying.
Yeah.
It was very, and I know that Chris Columbus also has had a good track record of working with kids.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I was impressed. It was just a really nice scene.
He directed Mrs. Doubtfire, which I didn't know.
Didn't he? Yeah.
I mean, I probably knew it, but I just didn't remember.
Yeah, he had a kind of a string of very popular movies up through probably the early Harry Potters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did the first two.
Yeah. And then our boy Alfonso came in for the third and came in like a wrecking ball. Anyway,
Not
moving
that I
on.
really engage with Harry
I
Potter
know.
anymore.
Hey, I don't really either, but there are just things
Even
that
though
are
it was-
built into
Oh, yeah,
my
no,
mind. Yeah, can't let it go.
The shit that I know that I wish
Don't
I could
even
just
care about?
expunge.
Right. No, that's in the hard drive. You can't just delete it.
That's a load bearing.
Yep, it's load bearing to my personality, and it's unfortunate. I wish it wasn't.
It's a load bearing mental construct.
That's just there.
It's just gonna be there.
No
Sorry.
matter how much the creator tries to chip away at it, like
nothing we can do about it.
nothing
We're
we
just
can
gonna
do
have to
about
build
it.
around
We'll
it.
build around it like a knot in a tree.
Put a romantasy wrap on it. Make it look pretty.
Classic.
Sorry.
I knew it. I love that the kids were getting made fun of for wearing dinosaur jammies, and I'm like, this was clearly before Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It's like that would have been the height of cool after Jurassic Park came out. Ridiculous.
4 years later.
4 years
would
later,
have been the coolest fucking kid in school.
It's amazing how that happens. I love that. So he's like getting prepped for these guys to come in and like break into the house. I'm like, this kid's got like covert ops experience. Like
Literally.
he's really thinking this through.
Oh yeah.
Clearly, it's a kid who's being understimulated.
He's very resourceful.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
like he does so much in a short period of time. He was very focused.
Yes.
He's definitely neurospicy coded.
Oh God. Yeah. Like dramatic.
Yeah. So much ADHD
So
here.
much ADHD. And he's also like very. I think the kinship that I feel with the character of Kevin MacCalister was, I was always also described as the 9-year-old that was actually 45.
Yeah.
Like I would just
I've always been told I was older than my age.
Yeah, I would just sit there and like I could like talk to people and they'd be like wait, like I don't understand. Like what are you? What are you? Yeah, like what's your deal? Yeah. So like
what's your deal?
What's your deal? Trauma. Yeah, like I presumably I don't know of any trauma really, but my trauma came later. I didn't have like the early childhood stuff, but anyway, yeah, it was I related to that a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a thing that I could understand where he came from
yeah.
that. And we'd mentioned this before, but this feels like an age of innocence that no longer exists. That kind of kind of simultaneous doing all the things the adults do, but having the childhood naivety for it is sort of just something that I don't think you could really get away with now. Like you couldn't make a movie because like that seemed like a 9-year-old just fundamentally has a different understanding of the world. Do you know what I mean? Like at this point in time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found it very interesting.
Goddamn internet
ruins everything. Thank you for listening to this on the internet.
Yeah.
Kevin's dad is definitely a banker and not a carpenter with that treehouse. Just blasts his feet through the end of it. Terrifying. I love that Marley comes in and knocks those two guys with the shovel.
Yep.
That had great payoff. It was really nice.
Yeah.
That was just a really nice storyline. It was great.
Because you can tell after their conversation, maybe even a little bit before, Marley was probably keeping an eye on the house. Like just in case.
Just in case.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody asked him to.
Right.
But, you know, he feels some sort of responsibility, you know, because
Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree. I think
it's that neighborly sort of responsibility.
Right. It just feels like something that you gotta keep an eye on. Yeah. Okay. With all of that being said,
shall we rate this?
Let's rate it. Production design. I mean, it looked like a John Hughes movie.
It did.
It had the classic upper middle class Midwest house.
Yep.
Lots of wallpaper, very maximalist interior.
Oh yeah.
I think I loved the prop work. I loved if we're talking about production, I think the highlights were really like when when all the booby traps and stuff.
Yeah.
Really fun. Like really fun practical effects to see. So that definitely gets some marks. I can't think of an area that's like lacking.
Yeah.
It seemed like a lot of things were shot on location. Like O'Hare was definitely O'Hare.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So that was all cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like I maybe a 4.5. I don't know. Like I don't like giving a 5 seems kind of extreme, but
Yeah.
maybe a 4.5.
I'd go with a 4.5. It definitely just the way it was made and the set design, set decoration, everything about it feels of a particular time.
Yeah, I agree. It sets a time and place really well.
Except why were there so many goddamn mannequins in that basement?
Yo, that's one thing we want to make sure that we
have questions for Mr. MacCalister.
And we know it's Mr. MacCalister too.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Or maybe Buzz. I don't know.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Buzz just doesn't seem like he's got enough initiative, you know. Story.
I think it's a 4 because this really wasn't. It's not like something you see every day. You know what I mean? It's not a common plot.
And it also has a really like kind of deceptive like so much of what this movie does well sort of exists in the space of it being a movie. Like it kind of like this there's not a lot of story, right? But I think the writing was like the dialogue was pretty good. I think that the underlying it was easily accessible. It's easy to consume. Yeah. But I think it actually had more to it.
Oh yeah.
Than it started with.
It's deceptively
heartwarming, touching. Yeah, it's deceptively simple.
Because you go into this movie thinking that the whole movie is just going to be the last like 28 minutes. Right. Like there's not going to be an hour and 20 minutes of build up.
Right.
And you know, there's the subplot of Kevin discovering he actually wants his family back.
Right.
There's the subplot of Marley. There's you know, the kind of subplot of Kevin kind of coming into his own and being able to take care of himself. Right. And kind of growing up that way, you know, like it's a little coming of age almost in that sense.
I think the funny thing about that, and I kind of perceived the coming of age thing a little differently because I feel like he always could.
Yeah. He absolutely could have.
Yeah, I think he was just like...
If the other 7 people in his house could get the fuck out of his way.
Right.
Or 6 people in his house could get the fuck out of his way.
I feel like your husband said that before about himself. So everyone else just gets out of the way, like at work and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, it's
absolutely.
Kevin MacCalister's Aaron Code. I can't let it go. But yeah, no, 100%. There's a lot of these subplots. I think the Marley subplot was the most surprising to me. Yeah. Like I wasn't expecting to see it. So that was cool. Yeah, I mean, so
and that one totally subverts your expectations.
100%.
Because you have that build up and that theatricality of he's the creepy old man who lives next door.
And I think that right from the very beginning, I could tell that like that was going to be subverted to to a certain degree. Like I'm like, well, he's not going to be a bad guy.
Well, he's going to be a total cinnamon roll.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Like all I know for the fact
he takes Kevin's advice.
He does. And he
gets back in contact with his son and
and they do that
reunite
and they do that payoff without it being like having to be overdone. Yeah, it was good. I think that it was the story actually pleasantly surprised me for how well they did.
Yeah.
So are we calling that a 4? Are we calling that a 4.5? What are we thinking?
I'm like, I kind of want to give it a 5 now. I want to amend my previous statement.
Considering what I thought it was going to be, it was very surprising. So I am okay with a 5.
Yeah, it seems simple, but it's not simple.
Right. And it paces well.
It paces well. It's not heavy-handed.
Right.
About the lessons that it's teaching, you know?
Right. It's silly.
And it's silly. It's silly. It's charming. It's...
Right.
Yeah.
Performances. I mean, in the world of child acting, I think all the kids did really well.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them were bad,
Right.
or like stiff or struggling with it. I've certainly seen worse.
Yeah.
like a lot worse. So that is good. Catharine O'Hara is an absolute treasure.
Goddamn treasure.
I love her so much.
John Candy's
another
treasure. Goddamn treasure.
Yeah, like no one was really a clinker. Even the people that were like annoying were supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'm okay with like a 4.5.
I'd go with a 4.5.
Yeah.
Mostly based on Macaulay Culkin's performance.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. For a 9-year-old to basically carry this entire movie.
Right.
Like, he was phenomenal.
I mean, he's basically pulling a Matt Damon in The Martian. Like, I mean, he's alone most of the time, like carrying that himself. Like, that's a lot to ask of a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
It's a lot to ask of an adult.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very impressive.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive. Cultural impact. I think it's hard to overstate how core this movie is to like the cultural zeitgeist.
Yeah.
I think that and I don't think that it really has any negative connotation.
No.
In like no one is being like, let's cancel Home Alone.
Yeah.
Like, because it doesn't really deserve that. Like
Right.
it ages
holds
well.
up.
Yeah, it holds up well.
35 years later, it's still a Christmas classic. That
It doesn't
people watch.
Yeah, it doesn't punch down.
No.
It doesn't use language that's really irritating. Like it does a good job. Like and you can't say that for every John Hughes film.
Right.
Like, in the world of John Hughes writing like that, there's some stuff that doesn't age as well. Not saying that it's all bad, but like I think that this one just it hit the sweet spot of being of its time and having nostalgia behind it while simultaneously being very approachable and not aging poorly. And it's also just everywhere. I mean, like the Kevin MacCalister, like that, it just like people can close their eyes and think of like Kevin MacCalister.
And like, they reference it in Dogma.
Right. Exactly.
Like they reference it in so many other pieces of media. It's kind of ridiculous. Like I'm surprised, I was going to say I'm surprised you haven't seen it, but I'm not. It's so culturally ubiquitous. It's just everywhere.
And to be fair,
for a good reason.
And to be fair, like I knew, like, and that's the thing is like, even though I didn't know anything, I've never seen it.
Definitely.
Like, I knew
it's been referenced enough that you kind of, get the general gist.
Thank
you.
But it's still very much was worth seeing it for real.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like it's one of those things where I'd always kind of figured, I'm like, this is gonna be just kind of a dumb kids
just
movie
like
about slapstick and it's the kid going, oh no, and like Joe Pesci getting beat up. Like no, but like, and yes, that did happen, but like it was
not until way later in the movie than you were expecting. And
and it was all about like kind of empowering, like giving the character of Kevin MacCalister like his power back.
Right.
I think it was good. So I was stoked.
We can do a 5.
Let's do a 5. I'll just say 5. If anything in cultural impact deserves a fucking 5, it's probably Home Alone. Okay, so that gives us a total score
up there
of 4.8.
Dang.
So in our rating system, that puts us in with That puts us in with Coco, White Christmas.
Oh damn.
X-Men, Ex Machina. Above it at 4.9 are Dirty Dancing, Sorry to Bother You, and Barbie. That's a weird mix of movies.
It's a weird mix. I love it.
And below that is 4.6 with Wolf of Wall Street, Addams Family Values, X2, and Silence of the Lambs. Y'all, we have a weird list of movies.
We had a weird fucking list.
And it's not going to get any better. No. I'm so sorry. And as a reminder to listeners, the whole list is available on filmschoolslacker.com.
Yes.
It stays up to date as new episodes come out.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to see the stuff in order, and you can go and click on it and listen to the episode, like it's all right there. So it's kind of
everything fun. Like 4.4 and below is like a fun romp.
Yes.
But maybe not
maybe take it with a grain
The
of
best.
salt. Maybe listen to the just
Like
know
maybe
that,
listen to the episode if you haven't seen it. But
Right.
if you have,
right.
let us know what you think about our
Oh,
ratings.
man, but
and
4.4 is tough though, because that's
we
a
have
weird.
so many 4.4s.
There's a weird mix of stuff in 4.4.
Yeah.
Because, 4.4 is Pretty in Pink, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Blazing Saddles, Office Space, and The Lighthouse.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what do you do with that?
I don't know.
You guys, I don't know. This is a weird...
Fucking Lighthouse.
God.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Watch The Lighthouse.
God, isn't that
So good.
so good?
So weird.
The Lighthouse is one where I'm like, I don't know. That one could even be bumped up.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, yeah. I don't know. God, I don't know. One day we are gonna do a series of every so often do a refactoring episode.
Oh,
Maybe we do
yeah.
that once every year or two, where we have a
Where we
refactor. But we'll have to figure out how we're gonna build it, and if we want to have guests or how we want to have it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all of that being said, that was a delightful start to the holiday season.
Yes. Exactly what I needed.
Right.
Post Thanksgiving,
Yes.
Christmas.
Kind of palate cleanser,
Yeah.
shifting in. It's getting cold out. We
That was
had
the
our
first
cocoa.
Christmas movie I've watched.
Yes.
I have gone through and watched a couple Christmas episodes of Bob's Burgers,
Classic.
but that's only because I went through and watched a couple of the Thanksgiving Bob's Burger
fair enough.
episodes because of the Linda's Thanksgiving song.
Yeah.
That was stuck in my head
Yeah.
all day on Thursday.
Amazing.
But yeah, this is the first Christmas movie I watched. Absolutely one of my favorites.
Excellent.
I'm going to go watch my other favorite, Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Because that one fucking slaps.
That is, I will say this unironically, the best adaptation of the Christmas Carol.
It's the best adaptation.
That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
Sorry, every other adaptation.
This is the best one. Why try? Just stop while you're behind.
Why are we making more? We don't need to. The Muppets did it. It's over.
Brian Henson, that was the first movie he ever directed, and no one believed it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyway,
boogie boarding.
we'll be back with a couple more holiday episodes before the actual holiday.
But
So, hang
please keep
tight.
tuning in for the rest of the month, and we will see you next time.
See ya.
Thank you for listening to Film School Slacker. Our graphic design is by Mitch Ransdell. Music by Ariel Shalom and Ziv Moran. Voiceover audio provided by Mike D and Janet Paoni. Learn more at filmschoolslacker.com.